Yo, yo, what up? We getting going, we getting going. All right, all right. Let's see here. And there we are. What up, people? Let me focus up. All right. What up? We are going in tonight. Welcome in. I know it's been a while. I know it's been a minute, but we getting back in there. We're gonna get some battles in. It's gonna be good stuff, bro. We are doing monotypes tonight. Monotype teams. So it's only gonna be single type teams. I built some new ones and they spicy. So we're gonna see what's up and see how we do. They could be complete trash or they could be decent. I don't know. We'll find out together. I hope everyone is doing well. I am a little under the weather. You can probably tell by my voice. I probably sound all not normal. So, but we're gonna do what we can do, right? We're gonna keep it going. Hopefully no sound issues. Hopefully no video issues. Let's see. Camera looks Camera looks alright, I guess. I don't know. Camera's always looking a certain kind of way, bro. I gotta keep tweaking the settings here. Always having to tweak the settings. But it's alright. Let me see. I'm gonna do a little tweaking. Hold on. Just a minute. Bruh. Well, I mean, with that, we're looking like we gotta turn up. We gotta turn up. Wow. I gotta just sit and do. Oof. I gotta just sit and do some settings. Configuration here. Wow. Alright. I guess I'll just stop messing with it. I think camera is just gonna be what the camera is. Just gonna keep it rolling. I don't know if my brightness is too high now. Alright. We're just gonna go with that. But welcome in. We're gonna just we're gonna jump in. I know I said I was gonna jump right in, and we didn't. But now we're going to. All right, let's jump right in. Got my water. Event going on. What event? Oh, I think we got the online competition. Yeah, we do. All right, we're not gonna mess around with that tonight. I think we got some time with the online competition. I'm gonna have to build a team for that. I think last competition we did, it was a full trick room team. I don't know if we're gonna do that again. We're gonna see, but let's go ahead and recruit. See what we can get today. To get a nice freebie here. Alright, we got a Charizard. Charizard learns Scorching Sands. Wow. Aurora's Sandaconda, Aerodactyl, Glade, Roserade, Simisage, Lycanroc, Furfrou, and the bird. The bird. What does this do? Oops. Summon Sandstorm for 5 turns when Pokemon takes damage from moves. Okay. It's only when it takes a hit though. Roserade looks kind of nice. We already built our grass mono team. Spoiler alert. The bird. It's another special attacker. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to get another Charizard, so I can build a Charizard, a physical attacking one. Do a Charizard X with it. Actually, wouldn't mind that at all. Let's see, Sandaconda. We got an Aerodactyl. It's kind of a toss-up between Roserade. You know what? Nah, I'm gonna do Roserade because I don't have a Roserade yet, so I might as well pick it up. Might as well pick it up. All right, we're not gonna recruit anymore. I'm not gonna waste any tickets. We're gonna chill with that. In case we got some teams to build, let's go ahead and just get our freebie stuff here. Alrighty then. So, yeah, we're gonna be doing mono teams tonight again. So this is gonna be pretty fun. I built some new teams, so that's gonna be exciting. We're gonna try them all out tonight. Let's go ahead and go over them. So, this is our steel team. I actually didn't finish building this one out, so we're probably not gonna run this tonight. But this is kind of what my steel team is looking like so far. We'll see what happens. We're gonna see how it goes down. But here we have our flying team. So this is gonna be all flying type Pokemon. Obviously we're gonna have a big weakness with any electric type moves, but we got Aerodactyl, Corviknight, Gyarados, Dragonite, Pelipper, and Charizard. So this is a little bit of a it's got a rain mode, and then it's also got a non-rain mode. So that's gonna be interesting. We also have a fire type team. So fire type, we're gonna have the Ninetales, Charizard, Chandelure, Incineroar, Scovillain, and the Emboar. So we do have two megas here, so we do have to choose between the two. The cool thing about the Scovillain is that it's got chlorophyll, so if I bring it, it's not gonna do a lot of damage. That's the only thing. I didn't build it for damage. I built it for sustainability and stuff like that. But we'll see how it goes. And we do have an Emboar on the team, which is pretty interesting. This is a physical attacking one, and he's kind of slow though. So with that, it's gonna be interesting. I have a lot of variety, different things on this team. In case we go against like a Trick Room team. I was gonna try to give this like a Trick Room mode, but I don't have a Trick Room setter. That's the problem. I can make that Chandelure, but then the choice scarf kind of gets messed up with that. So, I don't know. We're gonna see. And then we have a grass team featuring the Venusaur, Whimsicott, Meowscarada, Sinistcha, Decidueye, and that's actually the Hisuian Decidueye, and the Meganium. So this is also going to feature two Mega Evolutions, so I do have to choose between the two. Luckily, this is a double, basically kind of like a double-sided team. So I have a Trick Room mode here with the Sinistcha, Decidueye, and the Meganium. And then I do have a side with Whimsicott doing Tailwind. Then that's going to be paired up with a Venusaur and a Meowscarada. And then the fourth slot we'll borrow from either side depending on what coverages we need and things like that. So, yeah, and then we've already featured this Dark team last stream. We'll probably get some usage out of it again tonight. And then, of course, our Fairy team and our normal tape team. And that's it. We do have a dragon team, but I do have to revamp this one, kind of redo it. I didn't like the way it ended up being, so I'll be touching that up and kind of seeing how that goes. So let's go ahead and let's start off at the end here. Not to steal, it's not ready yet, so let's go with our flying team. I'm actually really excited to try out the flying team and kind of figure out how we can do with that. So we're gonna go ahead and we are gonna jump into ranked. Not gonna do our competition. We're not gonna set that up yet. And we're gonna switch our team. Alrighty then. Yeah, that's not ready yet. It's gonna be the flying team. So again, with this team, it's gonna have two modes. It's gonna basically be either it's gonna be a rain team, or it's going to be just a regular team. It's gonna depend. It's gonna depend on what our opponents are gonna be doing. So it's gonna be pretty interesting. But we're gonna do what we can do, and we're gonna see what we can see, and we're gonna win what we can win. All right, let's go. Flying team, let's go. Let's jump right in. I'm gonna get a sip of water. I hope everyone's doing good tonight. We are streaming live on Twitch and on YouTube. If you can drop a subscribe, that'd be awesome, so you can know when I go live, along with following on Twitch. If you can follow me on Twitch, you'll know when I go live. We have electric mons we're going against. That's going to be rough. The Raichu's definitely coming in here. Flapple, Raichu, Meowstic, Gliscor, Primarina, and the Incineroar. So, am I bringing... I don't think I'm bringing Rain. That way. Stay that way, that's all I can say. Alright. Let's see. I think we're gonna start Corviknight. Aerodactyl. With a Charizard and yeah, I think I like that. I wasn't gonna start with the Charizard, but I changed my mind because of the Incineroar. So, Raichu and Meowstic. All right, so I'm assuming Meowstic's gonna be setting up walls here. Ugh. Gravity. All right. Oh, that's not good. Luckily, we do have a Lumberry, so that's decent. A Heat Wave here. That's going to do half to both. And then we did Brave Bird into the Raichu, see if we take it out. It lived. Oof. Okay. Oh, we didn't Mega Evolve? Bruh. If we Mega Evolved, we probably would have killed. I'm dumb. Mega Meowstic. I actually don't know what Mega Meowstic does, so that's interesting. Okay. Okay, did you double into the... Oh, that's different. Imagine if that went off first. That would have been crazy. All right, we do get a double knockout here. I should have roosted. I thought they were gonna attack. Oh, I did roost. I'm dumb. Alright, that's a Primarina. Nice. Bounce back that. Alright. I think he's going to fake out on the Charizard. So we're going to go ahead and protect the Charizard here. Corviknight might go down to a Hyper Voice. Flare Blitz. That's going to be on the Corviknight. Yep. Alright. That's alright. Corviknight did work, man. Corviknight did work. Alright. And Hyper Voice. Yep. Okay. Alright, here we'll bring in the Aerodactyl. And we're going to go ahead and Rock Slide on both. And then I think we're going to be going faster, so I'm going to go ahead and Solar Beam into the Primarina. I'm feeling pretty good here, but let's see how much damage. I got to see how bulky this Primarina is. We do hit both. That's good stuff there. Do we get any flinches? Alright, here's the Solar Beam onto the Primarina. Let's see how bulky this Primarina is. And that's a knockout. Good stuff. Alright, the Gyarados can definitely finish off this Incineroar here at the end. And that's the game. Let's go. Alright. Alright, that's the first match with our Mono Flying team. Good stuff. I'm not really sure exactly what they were going for at the very beginning. I thought they were going to be setting up like walls and stuff like that, but that did not happen. So it's all good. All good. Alright, let's jump into the next one. Let's go. Alright, next match, let's go. We got a Gengar, Incineroar, Snitchy, Politoed, Tinkaton, and the Kommo-o. So, there is a factor of Perish Song here. Let's see. We could do that. Am I bringing... Yeah, I think we're going this. I was gonna bring the rain team, the rain part of the team, but I don't think that was gonna work. Tickaton and Gengar. All right. Alright, Gengar's starting its thing. No fake out, okay. Yo, what's up, Navi? Yeah, flying monotype today. Alright. So I think the Gengar protects this turn, right? No, they didn't protect this turn. So hopefully we get a flinch on the Gengar. Big damage on the Tickaton. Alright, Corviknight takes that, and Tickaton does flinch. Sweet. Alright, so I think Gengar actually will... I think it protects this turn. Gengar does not protect. Single target. Body press into the protect. Disable. Alright. So we are going to be losing both Pokemon here, unfortunately. So let's see what we can do. We're gonna Brave Bird. Yo, OG, what's up? This technically, isn't this technically Pokemon Stadium 2? Kind of. How's it going, bro? Yo, were you just streaming? Were you just on, bro? Thanks for coming in, man. Alright, we're gonna Brave Bird into the Gengar just in case he doesn't actually. Actually, no. We gotta go hard into that. Oh, I'm gonna run out of time. It's kind of like Pokemon Stadium because there's no story or anything in this. It's just battles. So. Alright, so unfortunately we do lose both Pokemon here, but this Gengar is also dying too. You're still streaming, just a light raining day, so I'm just chilling. Dude, you're streaming and hanging out, bro. I appreciate it, man. Yo, you out here killing it, bro. Alright, I don't know what the last two Pokemon that he's going to be bringing in, but it doesn't look good. If he brings in the Incineroar, we might be in trouble here. Sleepy, I'll be lurking. Yo, I appreciate it, bro. I hope your stream's going good. You chilling, man. You chilling. Alright. So, we got the Kommo-o and a Sinistcha. Oof. What are we doing here? We're gonna Mega Evolve. I don't think any of these guys have... Yeah, so we're gonna Mega Evolve and Heat Wave. And I'm Scarfed, so I have to do something decent here. Dude. Tell me it selected Waterfall. I ran out of time. Bro. Rage Powder. Doesn't really matter. I went into both, so. Sinistcha just going down. Let's go. If I'm locked into Waterfall, this Gyarados is basically going to be like doing nothing. Bro. Alright, we do have a super effective move with Air Slash, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And we are scarfed into Waterfall, unfortunately. But Waterfall does have a chance to flinch, so that's decent. And Air Slash also has a chance to flinch. There it is. Alright, guys, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you guys were stuck in a, Man, I didn't see that you guys were stuck in an ad break. I'm so sorry, guys. I at least try to let people know that it's coming up or whatever. We did get the win on that one. Anime man, I appreciate you lurking and hanging out, bro. Super appreciate you, man. Anyone else watching, hanging out, I appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out. If you are watching on YouTube, leave a subscribe so you can know when I go live. We can hang out more often. Yo, what's up, Drake? You have arrived. You are here, sir. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by, bro. I appreciate it. I hope everything sounds good, looks good, and I hope the battles are gonna go good. We got 2 wins so far on our mono flying team. Let's go. Because Raven 89 coming at you. Let's go. I mean, I should be like the best flying mono team maker like out there, right? Like considering my name's Raven 89, I should probably be like tip top. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's see what we got. We got Basculegion, Kingambit, Garchomp, Sinistcha, the Aerodactyl, and the Delphox. Okay. The team... I don't want to bring the rain. If I bring the rain, Basculegion's gonna basically run wild. So I want to skip that. Corviknight looks pretty decent here. So I think I'm going to lead Corviknight. Oh, Aerodactyl. Charizard looks really good here, except for that Aerodactyl. The Aerodactyl might give us some issues. And Gyarados. Gyarados looks decent. My problem is right now I don't have a good way to deal with the Garchomp. I think that's my problem here. But with that, does that mean I bring the Dragonite? I think I'm gonna leave it like this. I don't want to bring the rain. If I bring the rain, it's gonna help the Basculegion so much. And Basculegion would hit a lot of my team really hard. So let's see what happens. Let's see what we got here. Alright, leading off with Aerodactyl Garchomp. Okay. Alright, I am going to Iron Defense here, and I think I'm going to Tailwind. I think the opposing Aerodactyl's also going to Tailwind, but at least we'll offset that. I don't want to be left behind with speed issues, so we're going to go ahead and Tailwind as well. How's it going, Drake? Did you have a good day today, man? Aerodactyl lives. Hopefully we don't flinch. Tailwind, we get that off. Nice. Iron Defense, nice. Rock Slide. That's gonna kill the Aerodactyl. Yeah, it does. Okay. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We are right, we are right. That's gonna allow us to bring in our Charizard. Charizard obviously doesn't look too great with going against 2 rock types here. But let's go ahead and we're gonna get a body press. Let's see if we can get a body press off on this Aerodactyl, and then we are going to Mega Evolve and try to get a Heat Wave off. I don't know if we're gonna live I don't think we're gonna live 1 Rock Slide. We might, but I don't know. Let's just see what happens here. Alright, there's a switch out to Delphox. Okay. Alright, so they predicted the body press here. Alright, Heat Wave does decent damage, almost 40% to both Pokemon. And Body Press does another 50%, almost 50%, so that's good. There's the Rock Slide, and down goes the Charizard. That is very unfortunate here. Alright. So we are down 2-4 right now, which is we're definitely not doing too great, but let's see if Gyarados can try to get us the rest of the win we need here. So we're gonna go ahead and go for a Body Press onto the Garchomp slot, and we're gonna have to crunch. Yeah, we're gonna have to lock into crunch here. Alright, Mega Evolution. So the Delphox is going to Mega Evolve. I don't know if you protect that slot. Probably do to get that speed boost. If you don't protect, I think we go first. Yeah, so there's the protect. Stall out the Tailwind here. Body Press. Doesn't take out the Garchomp, unfortunately, so we are going to take another Rock Slide here. And he misses. Corviknight, I needed you to take it. Bro. Alright, so Gyarados, super effective there. That's unfortunate. So we're going to go ahead and we're actually going to Roost on the Corviknight to see if we can get it to stay alive. And I'm going to crunch on the... Delphox. Dang, I should have crunched into the Garchomp. Alright, now we're in a little bit of trouble. I don't think we're going to be able to outspeed this Aerodactyl unless it has like no speed investment. So Gyarados might be going down here, unfortunately. And then it's just going to be up to Corviknight. Rock Slide, unfortunately, hits both. That sucks. Alright, the Delphox is going to be coming back out now. I think Delphox just takes out the Corviknight with a Fire-type move. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it's game here. Yep. That's GG's. Alright. And I never found out what the other Pokemon they had in the back was. If it was Basculegion, even if I brought the Rain Team, it wouldn't have mattered. But yeah, that Garchomp and Aerodactyl just rock sliding away was definitely tough. So yeah, in retrospect, I suppose I shouldn't have brought the Charizard and I should have gone the Rain mode. Especially, oh my gosh, especially with having Pelipper, I could have just wide guarded the entire time. That would have changed the game drastically. So that's my bad. I definitely should have selected a different team, but let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Alright, we got Aegislash, Pelipper, Corviknight, Arcaladon, the Rock Scissor Dude, and Meganium. Alright, so it looks like they want to bring the rain. If they're going to bring the rain, then we're going to bring it too. So we're going to bring the Pelipper. Do I bring the Pelipper straight up first turn though? The concern with this team, with this selection, is I don't have any speed control. It's my biggest concern here. Pelipper, Corviknight. We brought the same thing. I forgot I put Tailwind on Pelipper actually. A little bit of a mirror match here. Switching out the Pelipper into what? I went into that slot, bro. Oof. Alright, we're gonna Weather Ball to the Arcaladon because it should kill at this range, even if it's resisted. It is rain boosted, and then I went into the Body Press into the Corviknight. See if we can get some more damage off on that. It's gonna not probably do much at all because of its defense being increased, so Is Corviknight my favorite Pokemon? It's one of my favorites. Lucario is actually my top favorite, but I would say Corviknight's like my second favorite for sure. Yeah, I knew that wasn't going to do much there. Weather Ball into Arcaladon. Okay, you protected. That's cool. Yeah, so this turn I'm going to Weather Ball into the Corviknight. Oh, I knew that Lucario was your favorite. You told me that before. Yeah. It's all good, bro. Yeah. So Lucario is my top favorite, but like my favorite like flying type is now going to be is Corviknight straight up. Corviknight's just he's just a boss. Electroshock. Alright, that's gonna go into the Pelipper, right? Oh, the Corviknight. Okay. Noctowl is my favorite flying. One of my top two alongside Oshawott Dewott. Nice. Alright, this should do a lot of damage to the Corviknight. Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, so now we have a little bit of a concern of like outspeeding. I'm just trying to see what's on the rest of their team here. So they have the Pelipper, the Corviknight, the Arcaladon. Who's their fourth? That I don't know. I might have to keep the Gyarados in the back. What about the Samurott, bro? Something about Samurott doesn't work for you? What? What about Hisuian Samurott? The other form. Alright, that's going to take out the Arcaladon. Good stuff there. Corviknight's probably going to go for a body press against the Dragonite. You Tailwind. I didn't know you had access to that. Okay. I mean, I knew you had access to it, but I didn't know you actually had it on your Corviknight. Okay. So that's not good. Oh wait, Pelipper's coming back out. It's all good. We get the rain back. Yeah. Good stuff. And Cleaver's your last. That sounds good to me. As long as I don't mess up here. So I am going to go ahead and I'm going to Tailwind myself. And I'm going to protect with the Dragonite. This might be a little passive, but I need Tailwind because I need to be able to go first. Stone Axe into Dragonite. Good stuff. Good prediction there. Hurricane. I don't think this is going to knock out. No. You're confused. Don't hit yourself. Do not hit yourself, bro. Don't hit yourself. That's not good. Alright, Stun X doesn't kill. Yeah. It's not gonna kill. That's fine. Hurricane on the Pelipper. That's super unfortunate. But I should get the kill here on the Pelipper, though. The opposing Pelipper. Hit with Thunder. Knock it out. It lived on one. That's not good. It had a focus sash, bro. Oh, but we got the paralysis. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Good stuff. Okay. Okay. I think we might got this, guys. Alright. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and waterfall into the cleaver. And then we are going to do we double into the cleaver though? I think we protect the Dragon Knight in case the cleaver doesn't die to the waterfall. Okay. Stone Axe onto the Gyarados. Oh no, we lose. We just lost. Samurott is cool Pokemon in general, but as a final evolution of Oshawott and Dewott, it just feels weird. I got you. Alright. Yeah, we pretty much lose here. I don't think there's a way we can survive another Cleaver's Stone Axe. I should have attacked into the Pelipper slot. I'm just messing up just because I already... Yeah, I just messed up. I didn't see that the Tailwind petered out. I should have paid attention to that. Because then I should have just attacked the Pelipper instead. So now I just gave them the free win. Yeah. I gave them the free win because if I saw that the Tailwind petered out, I should have attacked the Pelipper to stop another Tailwind. But then, like, if I went into the Pelipper, he could have just Stone Axed again and won on that turn. So yeah. He played safe, but I think he had to win either way. But as a final evolution, Oshawott and Dewott, it just feels weird. I do think it's weird in a sense of like Oshawott and Dewott are on they're on like standing on 2 legs, and then Samurott just all of a sudden lays on all 4 legs. That's like the weird part of the evolution to me. Like, why would it switch like that? But yeah. The bipedal Pokemon problem. Yeah, straight up. Yeah, like it doesn't make sense that it went onto all 4s. Okay, so we got Charizard, Whimsicott, Garchomp, Basculegion. Alright, so this is a pretty typical team. Kingambit and Sneasler. Okay. He's bringing the Charizard for sure. I kind of want to bring Pelipper and Corviknight. Because the Kingambit. This is tough, bro. I think I might do Aerodactyl Corviknight. Aerodactyl Corviknight. Bring Gyarados in the back. I guess we're bringing Charizard. Yeah. I think that's what we're doing. Alright, let's see what we got. Whimsicott Charizard. Lead. Okay. Alrighty then. So, I think I'm going to go... Tailwind. And Brave Bird into the Whimsicott. I think he's going to protect or switch out to Charizard. Or not. I read that really wrong. Okay. Does he protect the Charizard? He does not protect a Charizard. Okay. Alright, Corviknight's probably going to go down here now. Heat Wave? Yeah. That sucks. I didn't want to lose Corviknight that early, man. Alright. We should go first. Let me see, does the opposing Charizard protect? No. We hit Rock Slide. Down goes the Charizard. Amazing. What I'm scared of is Rock Slide from the Garchomp. I don't think this kills. Nice! Charizard. Oh, that's a crit. Oof, that might have mattered, bro. That crit might have mattered, bro. Clip that, bro. Clip that. Alright, here comes the Whimsicott. And who's their last? Basculegion in the sun. Okay. We're going to dual wing beat into the Whimsicott. I wonder if the Whimsicott knows Rain Dance. If the Whimsicott knows Rain Dance, that's gonna mess up my Charizard. I'm gonna protect the Charizard, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna protect the Charizard just to see what this Whimsicott's gonna do. Because if it does Rain Dance, it's gonna lock me into Solar Beam. And I'm gonna get messed up. Nice. Down goes the Whimsicott. Let's go. Alright, so... yeah. Good stuff. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and Rock Slide. We're gonna rock slide. Actually, we're gonna dual Wimby into the Basculegion, and then we're gonna Solar Beam into the Basculegion. Aqua Jet probably still. Oh my god, we missed. No. Solar Beam. Is it a Focus Sash Basculegion? No, it's not. All right, we win. Good stuff. I got so nervous there for a second. Sweet. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you're watching on YouTube, please leave a subscribe so you can know when I go on next. That'd be awesome. We can hang out more often. And if you're on Twitch, go ahead and give me a follow so you can hang out next time I go streaming as well. That was a good win though. That was a good win. I didn't like losing Corviknight so early in the match there. But Aerodactyl is definitely MVP of that match, along with Charizard. Charizard did a lot of damage. That crit on the Garchomp might have mattered, because it does resist heat, but it was a single target heat wave in the sun. So unless it had defense investment, it mattered, but we'll never know. Okay, so this looks like a Trick Room team for sure. We have a Farigiraf, Floette, Basculegion, Sneasler, the Crab, and Crabinable, whatever his name is, and King Gambit. So what are we doing? Well, the Trick Room is the Farigiraf. Do I have a way to stop it? I don't think so. I don't think I have a way to stop the Trick Room. Yeah, a lot of these matches I've been bringing the Charizard instead of the Dragonite. But I don't want to bring the Rain for the Basculegion. Like, why would I want to power him up? I think that looks decent. Yeah, I'm a little nervous about the Trick Room team, the Trick Room side of this. Alright, let's see what they lead off at. I think the Giraffe is coming for sure. Yeah. There's a Choice Scarf Basculegion. The Crab. And they got the Trick Room off. Well, that's not good. Yeah. I couldn't deny the Trick Room. I don't think I had anything on my team to be able to stop the Trick Room. So we kind of have to, try to play around it. We're gonna protect first turn here. Try to bait any moves towards the Charizard because it is a threat. And we're gonna roost on the Corviknight and see if it can survive here. Helping Hand, what are you going for? Thunder Punch. Alright, Charizard's probably going to be going down here. Do you target the Charizard again? Yeah. Alright, that's unfortunate. I do think I am gonna be able to get the kill on the crap. It lived on one? Bruh. Yeah, we lose. I'm pretty sure we lose here, so... He's just gonna Thunder Punch into the Gyarados. Alright, so the crab's going down here. Nice. And then Gyarados is gonna get the crunch off on the giraffe. Does that kill? Nice. Okay, okay. And the Trick Room's done. What's their last Pokemon, though? I don't know. I know there's a Basculegion. What's the last Pokemon? Kingambit. Oof. Okay. We're gonna crunch into the Basculegion. And then we're gonna body press into the Kingambit. Alright, that sucks. It's definitely unfortunate. That was a crit. Are you serious? We had that one, bro. All I needed to do was Iron Defense, Roost, and then Brave Bird away. Oh my gosh, I just lost to a crit. I had that one, bro. Dude, I had that one. All I needed to do, Iron Defense for a +4 defense, Roost up for any damage that I took, and then Brave Bird away. That's all I needed to do. And he gets a crit? Oh man, I'm starting to get tilted. It's starting already. Bro, that's crazy, man. Alright. We'll do a couple more games with the flying team, and then we're going to switch it up to another mono type here. We're an hour in. If you guys are watching from YouTube, go ahead and leave a subscribe so you can hang out with me next time, anytime I go live. And if you're on Twitch, give me a follow so we can hang out more often. Let's go. Alright. We got Gardevoir, Whimsicott, Dragapult, Melodic, Venusaur, and the Sneasler. Okay. I don't bring the Dragonite. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. He's got 3 Pokemon weak to flying type moves. Yeah, I think that's what we're bringing here. See if we can get this Tailwind up. Alright, let's see what we got. Sneasler and Whimsicott. Okay. Alright, we got a little bit of a mind game here. Alright. Let's see who he fakes out. Oh, the Charizard, okay. There's a Tailwind, alright. And down goes Whimsicott. Alright, cool. Charizard gonna move. Alright, here comes the Melodic. We're gonna go ahead and try to Tailwind. And I am going to protect on the Charizard. Dark Claw on the Charizard, that's good. Scald, also on the Charizard, amazing. And a free Tailwind. Alright. And so we're gonna Dual Wing Beat onto the Sneasler, and then we're gonna go ahead and Solar Beam into the Melodic. Alright. Sweet, we take out the Sneasler, good stuff there. And then Charizard should be faster. Sweet, and we get a Solar Beam off on the Melodic. It's probably not gonna kill, but it's gonna do a lot of damage. Whew. Yeah. That's a crit. Yeah, that definitely is a crit. Scald in the sun is not gonna do as much. There you go. That's a crit. Dang. Alright, let's see what they're land. That's a forfeit. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, that pressure at the very beginning. Yeah, I mean, taking out the Whimsicott was pretty vital. And I kind of figured it was going to Tailwind first turn. And then he had a choice of either faking out the Aerodactyl or the Charizard, and they were both threatening to the team in general. So, yeah, that's good stuff. Good, that's a good game. Good classic game there. All right, let's go again. I'm really liking his mono flying team though. We've had some losses. I could definitely. Part of it's like my misplays and stuff like that. So, all right, we got Kommo-o, Sinishi, the mouse. We have Politoed, Incineroar, and the Gengar. Okay. I'm bringing Corviknight. Am I bringing the Rain? Probably not. Yeah. I think we're going to go with that. I think we're going to go with that. Alright, let's see what we got. Starting off with Maushold and Gengar. Okay. There we go. Mega Gengar. Probably just gonna go Perish Song. Yep, there it is. That is fine. I am losing both Pokemon here. Dang, wasted all of my All right. All right, yeah, for sure. That's definitely my bad there. What I should have done was what I should have done is actually what's it called? Not tailwinded, and I went for a move, and then I would have been encored into a move. That would have been way better. So that's definitely my bad. Alright, let's see what we can get going here. Alright, I don't think I can win because he's still got 3 Pokemon left. Did he bring the Politoed? If you brought the Politoed, I lose. Yeah, I lose. That's all I need to do, double protect. And even if I knock out both Pokemon this turn, yeah, even if I knock out both Pokemon this turn, they have a third Pokemon in the back that lives, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. Navigating Perish Trap. There it is. There it is. All right, cool. I mean, yeah, that's Perish Trap. That is what it is. We do have ads starting up here in about 2 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna switch our team. We're gonna switch over. Oh no, cancel matchmaking. There you go. I am going to switch to a different mono-type team. It was fun playing with this one, but I do want to give the other ones a try here. So, yeah. So while we switch ads, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, get some more water and stuff like that, and then we will be back with a new team. But just wanted to give y'all the heads up. That's coming in 2 minutes. The ads will start. If you're on YouTube, go ahead and leave a subscribe. That'd be awesome, so you can know when I go live. We can hang out more often, and that'd be cool. And if you're watching on Twitch, do the same. Click that follow button. Anytime I go live, you'll be notified, and we can hang out. And you can see how I can do against these teams, meta teams, and gimmicky teams with my monotype teams. So see what it is, do what we can do, and yeah, leave a like, leave a subscribe. That'd be awesome. All right. Yeah, we got a minute and 30 seconds, 20 seconds left for the ads to start. So we're just gonna redeem some things here, and then I will see you guys on the other side of that ad break. I hate that there's ad breaks. I'm so sorry, but it is what it is. Let's claim all these. Achievements. Alright, we got some VP, let's go. Alright, ads are going to start in 30 seconds. I will see you guys on the other side of the ads. I'm going to get a drink, get some water, and then we're going to set up for the next team, for the mono type team challenge that we got going on here. So, and I'm going to decide what we're going to use while the break is happening. So I will catch y'all in a little bit. Wait, is it doing the ads? The notification went away. Bruh. Alright. I don't know. Let me see what team we're gonna use. Let's see. Oh yeah, the ad break is happening. Okay. Alright, let's see. what we're gonna do here. So we have fire and grass. I'm not that confident about this fire team. You gonna peace out, bro? Yo. Did I miss that? All right, and you guys are back. I appreciate it, Drake. I am losing my voice. This is not good. Wait until ads finish. All right, I got you. I got you. Yeah, man, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out. So I'm switching to another mono team for the rest of the stream, probably. What should I switch? I'll let you choose since you're heading out. I have a mono grass team and then a mono fire team. So the mono grass team has the Venusaur, Whimsicott, Meowscarada, Sinistra, Decidueye, and Meganium. And then the mono fire team has Ninetales, Charizard, Chandelure, Incineroar, Scovillain, and Emboar. So I'll let you decide. Or did you head out already, bruh? Did you head out already? Let me see. Does Armor Rogue learn Trick Room? It does. I don't know. Let me see. I'll probably give this. What am I gonna give the Ninetales? I don't know. I kind of want to give it to Focus Sash. Um, all right. I think what I'll do is I'll give this Focus Sash. Yeah, I think we'll do that. All right. This Pokemon learns a lot of moves. Um, all right, what hits us hard? Dark type. Incineroar messes this Pokemon up. Pokemon takes damage from a physical move. The defense stat is lowered. And that's not what I want. Alright, cool. Alright, let's do the fire team. Maybe we can squeeze in the fire team and the grass team tonight. Alright, let's go. Ranked. Doubles. Alright, the fire team was tons of fun. But we are going to switch it up here to the fire team. Alright, this is full on sun mode. Alright, let's go. Let's see what we can do. Rigorap Sylveon. Alright. Alright. Sylveon goes down. Let's go. I think our Cineroar is going to go down too, though. Yeah. Is it a Scarf Garchomp? This is a big earthquake here. What's her last Pokemon? I think I lose. I don't think I win this. Yeah, Charizard. Is that speed tie? I don't think I'm faster. I am faster. Dang. Yeah, I needed a flinch there. That would have been good if I got the flinch there, but it's alright. Alrighty then. Alright, let's go again. So yeah, first turn was a little wonky there. Sylveon hit like a truck. And then just took out a lot of my team there, so. But let's see what we could do here. Pelipper, Archelon, Basculegion. Yeah, this is a full rain team. Straight up rain team. Yeah, I should have led with the armor rogue. I messed up. We're probably gonna see the Sableye Archelon. Oh no, Sableye Aerodactyl. Okay. Yep. Miss. Okay. Oh my gosh, protect, bro. Come on, man. Yep, I think we lose. The encore, bro. I should have switched out. That's what I should have done. Yeah. Sableye, man. I should have switched out the Armor Rogue. Because I knew Sableye knows Encore. Light Screen. Light Screen, Encore. What else did it do? Light Screen, Encore. Rain Dance. And it knew Reflect. Alright, let's go again. Not the same team, but close. Archelodon, Pelipper, Meganium, Basculegion, the Sableye, and the Gengar. Alright, let's try that. I'm finding that a lot of my team want to go with each other in these matchups, but going Trick Room and just regular Sun, it's tough. Let's see. Gengar. Yeah, I don't think we win this one either. Encore to protect. Yep. Yep. Because then we're protecting for like 3 turns or whatever, so. Yeah. Yeah, dude, Sableye, man. Sableye is really good. It does a lot of tricksy stuff. Yeah. It looks like Civilized kind of like all over the meta right now too. A lot of people seem to be running it, so. Alright, we'll do one more game of the fire team, and then I want to try the grass team. Alright, this is Trick Room. Alright, let's see what they bring. Alright. Rigarath Sneasler. Oh, I messed up. Sucker Punch doesn't work. Dude, I'm stupid. I'm just dumb. Made the Trick Room read. Let's go. Dude. Oh no, that's not good. I should have doubled into that thing. Alright, we lived the earthquake though, so that's cool. That double, dude, that trick room offset was amazing. That's a really cool animation, bro. Alright, the crab. The crab is here. A bob of snow. Dude. Oh, and the burn. Did the Abomasnow go for Earthquake again? Ice Hammer. Okay. And we win. Nice. Hey, we take those. We take those. Sweet. I like Armor I think Armor is pretty cool. Pretty cool Pokemon. Alright, I do want to switch over to the grass team real quick. I just want to try it out. I just want to try it out for sure. I think it'd be really fun. Let's see what we got. Garchomp, Charizard, Aerodactyl, Kingambit, Whimsicott, and the Basculegion. Yeah, I think we're gonna go the Trick Room route this game. The only one I'm really scared of is the Kingambit, because it's pretty slow, but everything else wants to go fast. So if we can get Trick Room up first turn, that'd be amazing. If the Whimsicott comes, we might get taunted, which would suck. But I think I got the mental herb on the Synergy. Our opponent's really thinking about our team right now. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what the Whimsicott goes for. The Charizard did not Mega Evolve. So it's making me think maybe it's a Charizard X. Or it just forgot to Mega Evolve. That is quite possible. I forgot the Encore. I forgot about the Encore play, so I had to switch out real quick. Yep, there it is. Okay. Nice. Good stuff. Nice little healing. Burn? No burns. Dual wing beat. Alright. Dude, I ran out of time again. I selected it, bro. Dude. I lose because I ran out of time. Dude, I literally had that, bro. Ran out of time. I guess sucks to suck. All I needed to do was Rage Powder, and then Meowscarada was going to clean up. Literally. That's what was going to happen. Oh, man, that sucks. Alright. Jump into maybe like 2 more games, and then I'm going to switch over to Pokemon TCG for a little while. Alright, Whimsicott Tauros, Rotom, Frostlass, Tickaton, and the Garchomp. Alright, let's go with that. Oh man, guys, we're gonna have never mind. I'm gonna snooze. Ads were about to come up. Let me I snoozed them, so hopefully we can get through this match. Rotom Ticketon. Pick out. Do you overheat into the Meganium? Yeah, you do. Or no, into the Sinistcha. Well, I live that. If he protects, he doesn't protect. Okay. Alright, Ticketon goes down. Another overheat, probably on a Sinistcha. But we got Trick Room up, so it's all good. Alright, Sinistcha, you did your job. Oof, Garchomp's about to get hit hard here. Single target, Dazzling Gleam. Alright. Snow warning. Alright, triple arrows. Bounce Blast goes down. Good stuff. And then we should be slower, so Dazzling Gleam is going to take out the Garchomp. There it goes. Nice. Alright, Rotom is what's left. And that's a forfeit. There he goes. There you go, grass team. There you go. Redemption from the last game. Should have won last game, but hey, this is where we are. If you guys are watching, thank you so much for watching. If you're on YouTube, give me a subscribe. That'd be awesome, so you can know when I go live next. We can hang out again. And then if you're on Twitch, give a follow so you can also know when I go live. Twitch, you guys are going to be watching an ad break here. I'm actually going to step away to go to the restroom, so I will be right back. And I'm going to get some water. This is a great time for you guys to get a water break, so go ahead, go get some water, go to the bathroom, do what you got to do. I'm going to go to the bathroom, and we're going to do an ad break, and I'll be right back, YouTube. And yeah, we'll be right back, guys. And then we'll jump into another match with the grass team. So just hang in there. I'll be right back. All right, we are back. Thank you for sticking around. I appreciate you guys. We're gonna go ahead and just jump right in to another battle with our Monograss team. I got a water refill, so that's amazing. Because I am absolutely losing my voice. Absolutely. So my clips content is gonna be amazing. We got Aerodactyl, Gengar, Incineroar, Ninetales, Dragonite, and Typhlosion. Okay. Yeah, this team up doesn't look. This team doesn't look too great against us. We're gonna struggle. But we'll go with this. We'll go with this lead here. Try to set up the trick room and kind of see what we can do. But this team hits our team really hard. Like we can hit hard back, but this team kind of hits us super hard. Incineroar Typhlosion. Okay. Okay. Alrighty then. I kind of have to do this. Yeah. So losing the Sinistry really early definitely sucked. I actually thought yeah, everything else left on the team is gonna wreck us. So I think we're good to go ahead and back out and forfeit here. I was under the impression that, which I'm definitely wrong on this. So Scrappy is not affected by Intimidate and allows you to hit Ghost type Pokemon, but you can still be flinched. I don't know why I thought I couldn't get flinched there. So that's definitely my bad. Because I needed this in a She. Alright, we're going to do one more game with the grass team, and then I think we're going to switch to TCG. Alright, we got the T-Tar, Melodic, Excadrill, Sneasler, Incineroar, and the Aggron. Okay. Alright. I think we definitely need to go Trick Room mode here. Mega T-Tar. He's probably gonna Iron Head into the Mega Meganium. And probably knock off. All right. A freeze? Come on, man. That is wild, bro. Crazy, bro. Alright. Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and get the Meganium out here. Alright. Nice. Take out the Excadrill. Good stuff. Ice Beam. Relive. Let's go. And big Solar Beam. I don't think this kills. It might. I don't know. Nice. Good kill, bro. Decidueye does go down here, unfortunately. But we do have a Meowscarada in the back to be able to try to clean the rest of this up. Let's see what it's in the back, though. Incineroar. Okay. Alright. Good stuff. Blaze Kick. Okay. And we win. Good stuff. Grass team. Let's go, Grass team. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let me see. Guess we can do one more game. Nah, let's switch it up. We're gonna switch over to Pokemon TCG just to kind of get all of the get all of our frustrations to chill out a bit. Kind of chill out, you know what I'm saying? we got pretty tilted, so we got pretty tilted that game. So let's go ahead and switch over. If you are watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching, and on Twitch, if you guys can follow and subscribe, that'd be awesome. So next time I go live, we can hang out and you can be here. That'd be amazing. Let's go ahead and quit battling. So overall, the flying team did really nice. I really enjoyed playing with the flying team. It was just really good. The fire team, not as much success as I would have hoped. I thought it would do better and it just didn't. So I'll probably have to do some changes there. And the grass team also did really good too. We didn't play as many games with the grass team as the other teams, so we'll probably have to do some more grass next time to really get like a good feel for it. And then I'm gonna build some more teams. I still have to build like a ground team. I didn't build yet. I did build a dark team. A dark team. I had a lot of fun with dark as well. Psychic, I still have to build. Yeah, so we still got a good amount of teams to do mono teams with. So, but for now, we're gonna switch to something more chill. Hopefully, more chill. All right, we're gonna jump into Pokemon TCG. All right, last we left off. Last we left off here, we're gonna fight the water gym person. I don't remember. Yeah, we're using a grass team right now. Alright, cool. Yes, I want to duel you, bro. Alright, this is a big game because it's got 6 prizes, so. Pikachu, Nidoran. Magneton. Hopefully they have a Pokemon weak to grass. Should we go first? Yes, we do. Let's go. Alright. That, I don't think you're weak to grass. Wait. I have to flip a coin? And if I get tails, it does no damage? Mistakes were made. Guys, mistakes were made. All right. So far, we've flipped all heads. Oh my gosh, what a top deck. Let's go. Oh wow, I don't have I can't attack. That was not a good top deck. I mistakes were made. Mistakes were made, bro. Oh no, and we're confused now. Bruh. Bro. We rolled two. We flipped two coins. And we got... So, we got the heads to not hit ourselves. But we got two tails to do 0 damage. Bro. Oh no. Yeah, we're gonna Professor Oak. We didn't draw a basic Pokemon. Sweet. I'm glad. Sweet. Alright, here comes the Goldeen. Nice. Squirtle comes in. I think Squirtle's weak to grass, though. Alright. Wait. We killed the Squirtle this turn, so we'll remove the energy off of the Goldeen. Oh, the Squirtle is weak to electric. Nice. Hey, look, a Nidorino. Great. One attack. Alright, we kill the Goldeen next turn. Did he have another Pokemon on the bench? Zapdos. Let me check. Yeah, you need straight up 3 electric. Yeah, so I can't really do anything with the double colorless on these people. Potion up. Alright, cool. And then we attack. This should kill. I don't remember. Ah, no, they don't have any bench. And there's a Magneton. Hey, that's a win, guys. Let's go. Pikachu carried us there. Magneton. I forget what this does. Shuffle 2 of the other cards from your hand into your deck in order to draw a card. Magmar. So we'll do 10 and 20. Seadra does 20 damage plus 10 more damage for each water attached. You can't do more than 20 damage in this way. So it's 40 total. And then you do agility. Okay. Oh, I got a horsey with it too. Ah, there's a coughing, so I have a wheezing too. I do have a wheezings. Oh, that could help. Slowpoke, Spearow. Alright, and another pack. Let's go. Poliwrath. Alright, Poliwrath. I don't think I have a Poliwhirl though. Magmar, Wheezing, okay. There's a Tentacruel, that's cool. Psyduck, Onyx, Spearow, Recycle. The bad Magnemite, I think, and a Slowpoke. Okay. Yeah, let's battle again. I want another pack of what you got there. I want another pack. Because I'm about to fight a fire gym anyway, soon. Oh, wow. This hand's rough. Alright, let's throw Tauros out there. No, Pikachu. Nidoran. Pinsir. Alright. So I threw the Tauros to basically be able to take hits for a while as I develop my bench. That's basically what I'm doing here. Alright, we don't go first. Okay. That's a bubble. We're not paralyzed. Okay, so let me check. All right. Yeah, let's invest into the pincer. We're gonna invest in the pincer and hopefully draw a colorless energy at some point. That'd be amazing. And we're paralyzed. Okay. We got ass energy. Put it on the pincer and end turn. Now I'm trying to think, do I put the third energy on the pincer in the case I don't get a double colorless? Alright, we just start to develop the Pikachu. Bubble. Paralyzed, but it doesn't really matter. There's a Nidorino. I guess we should start developing the Nidorino too. Actually, let's pop it on the pincer. Only because I only have 2 more turns with Tauros on the field. Unless he evolves the Squirtle into a Wartortle, then I only have 1 turn. And hopefully I draw an energy card. Super energy removal? Bro. No way. Of course, we didn't draw. Of course, we did not draw an energy card. So now I have to make the decision of what Pokemon I'm going to put in. I can't put the Pikachu in because if I don't top deck an electric energy, I'm like screwed. Like I'm gonna get messed up. Like real messed up, bro. I think we might have to throw out Nidorino. And we drew the double colorless, of course. Well, good thing I didn't put the Pikachu out. That would have been bad. Let's see. Can I draw stuff? Please? Like, can I ever draw stuff? Like energy cards? Great. I keep drawing trash. I'm getting bodied by a Squirtle doing 10 damage a turn, bro. Bill, give me an energy card, bro. You gave me 1 energy. And it's enough for the Pikachu. I think the cost to retreat in Nidorino is like 3. So I wasn't going to be able to retreat anyway. He's digging for something. Welp. We're in trouble. Good tails. Yes. Nice. I didn't need the full heal, bro. Okay. Yeah, let's get it, bro. So we are gonna evolve the Pikachu. We are going to potion. And we are going to add a colorless onto Raichu. Then we're gonna 20 is 40. I have to thunder attack so I can kill it this turn. And we take no damage. Nice. So we get the kill. Let's go. Goldeen. Alright. Of course you evolved the Goldeen. Another pincer. Alright, 20, 30, 40. So I kind of have to attack with thunder here so I can ensure the kill. Nice, no damage to myself. Let's go. That's what I like to see. Alrighty then. Oh dang, we're paralyzed. Good thing I got full heals in my hand. Alright, we're gonna full heal. And we only need 2 agility to kill. And we take no damage next turn. Hey look, a grass energy. Wow. Oh look. Beautiful energy cards. Where have you been? Sweet. And we only need 1 more kill. We should be able to knock out this Lapras first turn. Of course. I don't think it really mattered. Yeah, you are weak to electric. Yep. Alright, we got it. I am completely losing my voice now, bro. Another Poliwrath. Ghastly, Seadra, Onyx. Alright. Hypno, Golduck. Hyper Beam's kind of good, but I don't know. There's a Poliwhirl, nice, we needed them. Sweet. Oh no, it's Ronald the nerd. Well, I wish I had my fire deck, not this one. And I go second, great. I'm gonna lose to this nerd, bro. I want to lose to this nerd because I don't have the right deck. Zapdos. Alright, we'll do scoop up next turn. Oh wow, he switched it out. Well, I guess we're not doing scoop up next turn. I actually forget. Alright. So... One, two, three, four, five. You have 60 HP. So I can't kill you in one turn anyway. So if I Iron Grip, I might be able to paralyze, and then I can kill next turn with the guillotine. So let's go to the Iron Grip. Let's get a paralysis, please. Nice. Alright. Paralysis is paralyzed. Can't really use that on anything. Alright. Let's guillotine. Alright, that will knock that out. Another colorless. Come on, man. Oh no. We're in trouble here, guys. Yeah. Alright, so next turn we can attack with the 2 double colorless. Gust of wind. Bro. What a punk. I can't do anything. Alright, down goes Pinsir. Snorlax is like our only hope right now. No paralysis, that sucks. We needed that. They just switched to Cubone. Alright, well I can't Professor Oak with the decent cards that I have in my hand, so we're just gonna go ahead and attack. Damage reduction. Alright, the Zapdos is almost ready. Need a paralysis here. Come on, man. Alright, actually, I can kill with a plus power. I kill with this. Charmander. Scratch? Alright. Start developing that. And we will Ice Slam. Get a paralysis? Ice. Unless he evolves. If he evolves, then the paralysis goes away. Alright, Zapdos is fully developed. That's great. Alright, and Charmander goes down here. Guys, the ad break, I'm gonna snooze it. So don't worry about missing anything on this last match here. Energy Surge. Alright. Alright. think I need the grass. Yeah, I need grass. Actually, double energy. Double colorless actually helps. Oh, it's gotta be a basic. Oops. Let's get the grass. Alright, I need the paralysis. Thank you. So I can kill next turn now. Well, let's see full heals or evolved or something. Defender, really? That's annoying. Bill. Pikachu. And grass energy, the pincer. Alright, that's almost developed. All the way. Great. It's gonna live. I can't believe you had Defender, bro. Another Professor Oak. That sucks. Alright. Give me paralysis. Dude, come on, man. Alright, I mean, we killed this turn, so it doesn't matter. Oh, now I get the paralysis, bro. Alright, pincer's developed. It's body slam. Give me the paralysis. Dude, this game, bro. Come on, man. Yeah, like, I have good cards in my hand. I don't want a Professor Oak right now. Alright, can we get a paralysis, man, so we can kill this thing? Of course we can't. We have to live in this torture with Ronald. The nerd. Nerd torture, bro. Finally. I mean, actually, we were gonna kill anyway, so it actually doesn't matter. Dude, of course you get the paralysis. That is so annoying. You get the paralysis on the turn it would die anyway. It's so annoying, bro. Nice paralysis. Stuff. Fortunately, I'm not gonna be able to kill next turn. Put this on the magneton. And attack. Unfortunately, it doesn't kill. Oh, I do get the paralysis again. That's nice. So now I can't attack. It can attack. Yeah, that's fine. Straight attack. It doesn't matter, you're going down anyway. It's GG's. Let's go, we beat the nerd. We beat Ronald the nerd. I wasn't really trying that hard, bro. Go cry. Go cry like your stinking Cubone was crying all game. Jigglypuff was the rare card you're gonna give me. Bruh. Alright, let's check our PC and then I think we're gonna call it, guys. Email. Kabutops, Persian, Vaporeon, Flareon, Mysterious Fossil. You good, Pikachu? Alright, so we got the water gym or club finished. So where to next? I beat the grass. The science club is probably gonna be like the electric type Pokemon. Powers of science. Doesn't really describe anything. Weirdo. None of those people want to battle. So next time we pick this up, we're gonna go ahead and next time we pick up this up, we'll start off at this gym. The sciences gym. I'm not really sure what that means, but alright, we saved. Alright, but that is it for me, guys. We're gonna end it here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for bearing with me with my sore throat and losing of my voice and everything like that. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Yeah, Drake coming through, Navi coming through, Anime coming through. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back probably tomorrow. Yeah, I'll probably log on tomorrow. If not, I'll be back on Monday. But yeah, leave a like. Leave a like on the video or on the stream. Leave a subscribe or a follow on Twitch. Subscribe on YouTube. So next time I go live, you can be notified and come hang out again. And hopefully I will have my voice back and not sound like a croaky little froggy thingy. That was very much what I would have said to my children. I am now speaking in child speak. Great. Have a great night. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Much Raven love. I will catch y'all later. Peace out.